This video is brought to you by Answerly, a question platform that pays you for adding high-quality answers on different questions. The users are rewarded in Answerly tokens, which they can easily convert into dollars or any other cryptocurrency by using one of the exchanges mentioned in the description. Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be checking out 5 crypto coins that could possibly reach heights it never had by December 31st. From Bitcoin and Ethereum to Dogecoin and Tether, there are thousands of different cryptocurrencies, which can make it overwhelming when you're first getting started in the world of crypto. To help you get your bearings, here are 5 crypto coins that could pop off 15 times by December 31st. Number 5. Cardano claims to be more friendly to the environment than other currencies. Like company dividends and stock, it's able to justify stronger prices over time as it has gathered real-world uses, from farm supply chains to fighting retail plagiarism. Somewhat later to the crypto scene, Cardano is notable for its early embrace of proof-of-stake validation. This method expedites transaction time and decreases energy usage and environmental impact by removing the competitive, problem-solving aspect of transaction verification present in platforms like Bitcoin. Cardano also works like Ethereum to enable smart contracts and decentralized applications, which are powered by ADA, its native coin. ADA moved higher even as major cryptocurrencies traded in the red, with the global cryptocurrency market cap decreasing 1.46% to $2.59 trillion at press time. ADA was the 4th most mentioned coin on Twitter at press time, as per CoinTrends data. It's attracted 2,307 tweets, with the 3 most mentioned coins were Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana, which attracted 4,412, 4,098, and 2,604 tweets respectively. Hoskinson has been touching on various developments related to Cardano lately. On Tuesday, he doled out an explainer in the form of a Twitter video on a new Cardano-based fundraising mechanism that makes use of Initial Stake Pool Offering or ISPO. Cardano, often categorized as an Ethereum killer, received smart contract functionality with the Alonzo hard fork in September. Hoskinson has also touched on DApp development and security in a recent video. He said DApps could hit the market very soon, like within weeks to months. On Thursday, Hoskinson once again touched on the certification and standardization of DApps through a tweet. The Cardano founder bemoaned fear, uncertainty, and doubt afflicting the cryptocurrency project and was critical of the disinformation surrounding Cardano. Cardano's ADA token has had relatively modest growth compared to other major crypto coins. In 2017, ADA's price was $0.02. As of November 30th, 2021, its price was at $1.57. This is an increase of 7,850%. Number 4. Avalanche. Avalanche Ecosystem Accelerator Colony has raised $18.5 million in seed investments to bootstrap the next generation of Avalanche blockchain projects, underscoring heightened demand for the proof-of-stake ecosystem. The investment round was led by the Avalanche Foundation, an organization overseeing ecosystem development grants, with additional participation from Shima Capital, Hashkey, GBV Capital, and Bixen Ventures. Members of the Avalanche community also participated in the seed round. Colony will use the funds to finance early-stage projects building on the Avalanche network and to provide liquidity for decentralized finance or DeFi protocols. Colony's community will also have the opportunity to invest in early-stage projects through a process called ecosystem farming. Under Colony's validator program, 10% of the accelerator's capital will be deployed in Avalanche's native AVAX token to be staked. Another 10% will be allocated to the top 10 Avalanche projects by market capitalization. 50% will be used to support teams and projects building on the network, with the remaining 30% allocated to liquidity protocols. Avalanche has quickly emerged as a leading blockchain project after receiving backing from some of crypto's biggest venture funds, including Jusu's 3 Arrows Capital and Polychain Capital, among others. The value of AVAX has skyrocketed as a result, gaining over 2,100% year-to-date. At current values, Avalanche has a total market capitalization of $25.9 billion, putting it in the 11th spot among active blockchain projects. Before we go on to the next 3 coins on the list, like this video, smash the subscribe button, and click the notification bell right now, or you'll keep making the wrong decisions of which crypto coin to invest in. Number 3. Cartesi. This week, an exciting partnership was forged between IoTeX and Cartesi, a platform that integrates the world-renowned Linux and other standard programming environments to blockchain. As the blockchain OS, Cartesi bridges the gap between mainstream software and blockchain, welcoming millions of new startups and their developers to a rapidly expanding industry, offering them a home for their code. This collaboration will, in the near future, see implementations of some of the first use cases with Cartesi's pioneering technology and the IoTech's infrastructure, performing technical integrations that will enable both teams behind the partnership to address much more sophisticated IoT-oriented solutions. Cartesi and IoTech will kick off their partnership with an Ideathon during the Dutch Blockchain Week, which runs from December 6 until December 10, 2021. The Ideathon will invite participants to come up with a use case for the IoTech's Pebble that'll solve a problem or interesting challenge experienced in everyday life. Participants will ideate a Web3 use case that uses real-world data from IoTech's Pebble tracker and the off-chain computing resources from Cartesi, using real-time data, public datasets, and Cartesi's Linux-based blockchain OS. They design an if-then statement that executes a smart contract depending on insights gleaned from the data type of choice. In addition, with the reduction of environmental impact of blockchain technology, a hot topic this year, both teams are planning to combine their expertise to create sustainable yet impactful future solutions for decentralized IoT. Through the partnership, both projects want to bring their respective communities of developers up to speed on the potential of their combined technologies. Number 2. XRP. Created by some of the same founders as Ripple, a digital technology and payment processing company, XRP can be used on that network to facilitate exchanges of different currency types, including fiat currencies and other major cryptocurrencies. XRP coin keeps extending the recovery from the lows of the end of November at $0.90 and now exchanges hands at $0.97. However, like other altcoins in the top 10 ones by market capitalization, the price is finding dynamic resistance around the 50-period simple moving average at the H4 chart. The selling pressure from the highs of December 10th is still high across the board, as the impulsive construction to the downside looks forward to cracking lower below $0.90. The 200-period simple moving average also provides guidance to the bears in the short term and the RSI indicator. Once the level of $0.90 gives up in favor of the sellers, there are higher chances for XRP to extend the bearish bias and eventually plummet towards the $0.85 level in the first instance, followed by the $0.78 level. However, an interesting formation is underway in the cryptocurrency, which has witnessed a roller coaster in terms of sentiment due to the tussles between Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC. At the beginning of 2017, the price of XRP was $0.006. As of November 30th, 2021, its price reached $1, equal to a rise of 16,666%. Number 1. Sandbox. The Sandbox began as a 2D mobile game where users could build their own virtual worlds. The Sandbox managed to amass over 40 million users and still available on mobile today as a Sandbox evolution. The Sandbox's development is coordinated by the Sandbox Foundation and consists of over 100 people in 32 different countries. The Sandbox raised around $7 million across 3 Sand token sales in 2019 and 2020 and has raised millions more from various land sales since 2019. Sand seems to be pretty overextended, but it's not crashing nearly as quickly as I expected. In fact, it looks like its uptrend is scheduled to continue. NFTs from the Sandbox are some of the most traded of any NFT collection. Many of these purchases are being made in Sand, which creates demand. Second, the Sandbox is on the lower end of the top 100, meaning it has a relatively mid-sized market cap. This means it takes less money to push up the price of Sand relative to larger cryptos in the metaverse category such as Axie Infinity's AXS. Third, Sand's tokenomics are robust. Sand has a maximum supply of 3 billion. Its initial and current distribution is solid, and its vesting schedule is evenly spread out. Now that said, it's worth pointing out that we're approaching another vesting cliff that's set to begin in December. This will see another 300 million Sand unlocked and potentially sold on the open market. Well, there you have it. 5 crypto coins you should look into if you're planning to invest now. What do you think of this list? Are you planning on starting with investing? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments section below. If you like this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel. To learn more about Answerly and Answerly tokens, check out the links in the description.